Hey, what's up guys, Easygoing Gold here. So I have this new thing that I've been kind of going around with both of my accounts. Unfortunately, I cannot record on my other account, so I have to show you with this one. But basically what it is going to be goblins, goblin barrel, excuse me, and the Minion Horde. Vice versa, on the other account is actually the miner, but most people will not have the miner, so what you can do to replace that is the goblin barrel, and it worked almost just as well, just as good, it's just fine. Of course, the miner's a lot better, but, you know, you can make a substitution with the goblin barrel. That is what I'm doing on this account. But basically, I have 3 little matches that I have for you guys that I'm going to show you a little replays on, and show you how these cards are used. Pretty much, basically, you're going to use your miner / goblin barrel, put them on the tower, follow up with the Minion Horde on your first hand. If you have those 2 cards in your first hand upon starting the match, you're pretty much all set. So let's get started with these little recordings real quick. Here is a perfect example of how minions and the miner can be used in a combo at the immediate start of a game and completely destroy the other opponent if they're not ready for it. Watch this as I go. I start with the Minion Horde and the miner. It completely takes out his tower in the first 20 seconds of the game. His biggest mistake that he did was the elixir pump, which is, you know, it's fine in a normal starting, but against this hand, it ruins him. I then zap his minions, so they take him out. He has no cards in his hand that he can play. He has nothing he can do. We take out the prince, we take out the tower, we take out the elixir pump. At this point in the game, he is screwed. At this point, there's really not much he can do. So what he does is he drops the giant skeleton, which, I mean, that's fine. He's going to build up for a push. So we prepare for that while by placing the Inferno Tower. I put skeletons down, take those out. And the Inferno Tower wipes out the giant skeleton. I tried to pull him back there with the Spear Goblin, but it didn't work. So I have a second defense. I put the cannon down, and it makes the hog come back. At this point, the guy leaves the match. I am laughing. It doesn't show it, obviously, but he left the match. So at this point, I'm just like, well, easy win. So I put my giant skeleton in the back, and I pretty much just clean it up. The best part about this is I got a 3 crown, which filled my crown chest, which I then got a magical chest. So I got a crown chest, magical chest, a free 3-star, and an epic battle. That was it. I was laughing so hard at the end of this match. I could not rationalize how hilarious this was. Alright, so we're going to be looking at these 2 replays right here. The first one that we're actually going to be going over was actually a loss, unfortunately. But it's a perfect example of what this strategy is if you have it in your hand on the first turn. So we have the minions and the miner, obviously, so we're going to push on the left side. I think I might start switching things up by putting the miner down first rather than the Minion Horde. It would save me an extra minion and it would focus on the fire on the miner. But the guy has arrows in his hand. I don't know what he waited for, but anyways, it's really sucked because he has 777 left on his tower. So we're pretty much just gonna fast forward real quick. Nothing too special. That was pretty much it. I don't really do anything else from this point on. So that's that one there. We're gonna go check out this other one here. This one actually was a win as well. I pretty much have to give it to the whole first second of the game because it worked out so well. So if you noticed, I don't have minions in my hand yet, but I have the Spear Goblins. Spear Goblins are great. They're like free damage in my opinion. So I put the Spear Goblins down on the left just to get a little extra damage, get those minions in my hand, and I believe I push on the right side. The moment I do that, he puts his hog down. So I knew I was going to take damage, so I was just like, well, you know what? Whatever, it's going to happen. So look at the right side. He has his wizard down, and I get his tower down to 135. And he knows it. He knows that he's screwed on that side. So, pretty much I go through the same battles and all that jazz. But I believe did I zap it? No, I think I used Spear Goblins. Sorry about my birds, guys. They really like to talk when I talk. Not much I can do about that. So, yeah, take his tower on the right, and then pretty much from here on out I'm playing defense. So, that's pretty much it there. Alright, so pretty much that's going to be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed all that. Definitely let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Alright, peace out.